I'd like to bring up my next speaker. I'm very pleased to have here Armin, who is the VP of Business Development and co-founder of EnOcean. Thank you. So nice to have you on the stage with us.
How does this work? Right? Next, okay.
You're all right.
Yeah. Joost, thank you very much for your great presentation. I absolutely agree to you. The technologies are available. And the major thing is how to get the I will now not dig too much into the technologies. I will give, let's say, an above presentation about the technology of EnOcean, and I will more focus on the applications and probably some references at the end. Yeah, I'm Armin. I'm a founder of EnOcean. We founded EnOcean 25 years ago, and we had the mission that first of all, we need wireless in the buildings to make retrofit very easily. What's very important in the IoT area, of course, the retrofitting thing. And the second thing is that we provide we provide the technology that the wireless sensors and also HVAC actuators don't need batteries. They are powered by the energy of the ambient. So yeah, we started together with Joost in the building automation area, and we had gateways to the building automation system. I define IoT as a connectivity between the cloud and the sensors. We have a clear trend, and that is the intelligence or advanced services provided by building automation and provided by advanced requirements like analytics, space analytics, and so on. Those applications go into the cloud more and more. What we need locally are still sensors and actuators. Actuators if we want to control something to save energy, for example. So we still will need sensors and actuators locally, and the remaining there will be the connectivity between the cloud and the local units. And this is a legacy gateway, like we provide gateways to the Connect system. You can also push the information directly into the cloud. Or latest, we have cooperations with Cisco and with Aruba that we can also use the Wi-Fi access points to bring the sensor data to the cloud and also bring back the calculated control information into the building. So the major, let's say, differentiation is that the sensors are powered by ambient technology, by ambient energy, like solar, like kinetic generators, electromagnetic fields, or in the HVAC area, we also use temperature differences to power not only the communication. No, we also power the actuator itself, and in that case, it's a TIA valve, so a radiator valve that is controlled by the cloud and gives also the energy is sufficient to power also the motor. Yeah, sustainable IoT. IoT, first of all, I said that this, if the things are connected to the cloud, so this is one important ingredient. And now, what is sustainable? Sustainable is defined that it combines three dimensions: the environmental, the economic value, and the social value. And based on this, we can derive some features for a sustainable IoT. First of all, yes, we need open systems. This means large ecosystems with a huge amount of companies and products available in the market, best worldwide, standardized, interoperable, open, so that that the systems are not standalone things, all-in-one solution that are inflexible. You need flexible, very flexible platforms. Sensors is the one hand side, but at least if you want to save energy, you also have to control. So you also need actuators to control the heating, to control the lights, to control the blinds. Batteryless wireless, clearly for environmental friendliness and to reduce the cost of battery services. If you do it in a professional way, it's very, very expensive. It can be saved. And last but not least, the future, I guess, discussed a long time that HVAC and lighting industry will be merged, and it's mostly done. Also the IoT and the IT business will merge together, and in each and every building you have Wi-Fi access points, and using those as a gateways is, let's say, the predominantly future approach. And that's also why Cisco and Aruba has integrated the EnOcean technology into their access points. Yeah, the next thing is what I want to, my lessons learned of the last year is there's a huge verticals, whether you are in the workspace, the smart home, the healthcare, the retail, education, and so on. But all of these verticals have to be addressed by dedicated applications that directly addresses the customer requirements. But all in all, you see four major major applications and use cases around this, and this is the energy management, this is the space management, the asset management, and health. You will find these use cases in different levels of intensity in all of these end customer verticals. Here I have now some examples for each of these use cases. The energy management, this is, let's say, initially very easily, it's monitoring of or sub-metering of the information so that you get energy awareness. So that you can manually adjust your project afterwards. But if you want to go to the next step, also control, we have at least the smart heating application where you control the heating valves. And the next step after this is, or the next pillar is the room control, where you not only control the heating valves, you also control the chillers, you control the lights, and you control the blinds. So this is one of the, let's say, very important use cases to save energy. There are other studies that shows that it's in public buildings up to 30%. In the smart home, it's not that much. It's around 20% to 25%, because at your home you at least change it manually. But in a public building, nobody takes care, and you power the climate 24/7. The next use case is space management, where you
first of all, get information about the usage of the rooms, of the desks, of the areas. And the second one is also booking. That is very, let's say, common coming up in the IoT business currently. And here you see some sensors for desks, for rooms, and also for areas to check the utilization and or even a number of people that are in a dedicated area. All solar powered, you see them, they have solar cells, so no need for batteries. The third big use case or major use case is the asset management, where you check the equipment status, location and service tracking. So equipment status by temperature of a cool chain or something like that. The utilization of soap dispenser, the utilization of electrical equipment. Service call is a very easy thing as a switch where somebody calls someone. Or even more level meters, water leakage detection, and all the sensors are available to give the needed information to the application. And last but not least, in asset tracking, also the location is very important. And we have now developed a self-powered wireless sensors for solar-powered wireless beacons that communicate with the IT infrastructure, with access points, to tell you even where are the beds or where are the trolleys and so on. This can be combined and gives a very good overview about the status of the assets and the service demand. Last but not least, the fourth major application is health and well-being. Starts with air quality monitoring. CO2 is an important thing. Ends with wipe detection in schools and so on. Very requested is also patient monitoring in the hospital area, where they want to know the position of people that are in need of care. How long they are in a certain position, so that someone can come and change the position of these people. Clear service call if someone is in need, and Legionella prevention that goes more or less via temperature sensing that analytics that make analytics about how often a certain pipe was flashed. That have been the sensors and the applications, and of course between sensors and application you need connectivity. And to be open, there is a need of a huge amount of different connectivity possibilities that I have brought here on this slide together. It's on the one hand side for IoT, the classical gateway, where you push the data into the cloud. It's now latest also the Wi-Fi access points. And legacy, the gateways to the building automation system. For example, with Connex, we are working together since EnOcean was founded for 25 years. So, and we have very quickly found a partner who develops and connects EnOcean Gateway. So the connectivity between all those things are given, and there's an option for each and every case. And I think this is very, very important to provide not all-in-one solution. No, we have to provide open systems where the interfaces are all open, are standardized, so that you can connect things together for the application appropriate way. Yeah, this is not doing anything by the EnOcean GmbH, where I'm one of the founders. EnOcean GmbH is a technology provider, but we have an EnOcean alliance around us with more than 400 companies worldwide that provide products, systems, solutions, applications to the world, so that the things are available. The solutions are available, applications are available. So the only question is, how do we get this into the legislative? Because the governments have to solve the problem, the steady increasing energy demand. And yes, on the other side, the people living in the cities, everybody needs a fair solution for them, so that it's also economically feasible. The solutions we do have, I think the IoT is a very good method here to save energy and to help the governments into these directions. But you already see we need openness for technologies. So defining special technologies is this should be done by the project managers, independence on the dedicated requirements that came up with the project. Some references, 2 minutes, I'm on my last slide. Some references, ENGIE, for example, we have installed 10,000 of these heating valves in 250 schools around France. Adidas is a fantastic reference because they have installed more than 10,000 sensors recognizing desk utilization and room utilization all over the world, in America, in Asia, and here you see if you address big customers, you need worldwide operable solutions. Also, ASML is using the EnOcean technology in with 20,000 desks monitoring all over the world, and IBM is also installed all over the world. EnOcean is the official IBM provider for sensors, and this is my last message. The systems have to be open, interoperable, sustainable, so low maintenance, easy to be retrofitted, and they have to work worldwide. Thank you very much.